What's some basic knowledge that a scary amount of people don't know? Where their water shutoff is in their house.
How long it takes a semi-truck to stop.
First aid. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it is automatically healthy. Just because it is artificial or synthetic doesn't mean it is automatically bad for you. How to merge in traffic. How to spot an obvious scam. Look how many people fall for those clickbait articles and chain posts and propaganda and stuff. How to tell if food has gone bad. When I worked in a meat department, we got like one call a day from people saying, "I bought this X days ago. Is it still good? Lady, I'm not there with you. This ain't a smellophone. You're going to have to use your own senses and brain on this one." That the scientific meaning of theory isn't what the colloquial sense means. That pretty much every machine requires maintenance. Think dishwashers, washing machines, cars, mowers, etc. They aren't magic boxes, and they will last longer if you know how to maintain them. My mother-in-law is in her 80s and until recently didn't know that the dishwasher needs its filters. Cleaning every so often. Edit. Since this blew up a bit. For those that would like to locate their dishwasher's filters. They're different for every make and model. You do well to Google the make and model of the unit and see if you can find a manual. Maybe even YouTube will have some information. YouTube is a great resource for learning about things. Taking my dishwasher as an example, there are some reasonably obvious plastic pieces in the bottom of the washing area that can be slid out, unscrewed. There are 3 parts to my filter. Rubber gloves when touching them might be a good idea. Cleaning them is as simple as taking a brush and some soapy water to them to remove all the gunk. Before reinstalling, you can also buy a plastic bottle full of chemicals that you put into the dishwasher. You run a cycle and the chemicals clean throughout the unit. I do both because I like a clean dishwasher. I do it every month or so. Or whenever I notice that dishes aren't getting as clean as they should or some not clean smell. Evidence-based reasoning and what evidence means. That not all internet news is real. Overdosing on Tylenol, acetaminophen, paracetamol, in large enough doses will prove fatal. The death is slow, painful and cruel, and there's nothing that can be done about it save for a liver transplant which, good luck with that. Edit. Several commenters have correctly pointed out that if treated quickly enough, there is an antidote for this poisoning and there can be a full recovery. When I wrote, "Nothing can be done," I was referring to the point in time when end-stage liver damage and failure have occurred. #DONT bother wild animals. I'm sure it's just natural selection at this point. But the amount of stupid people I see walking up to wild creatures for video footage is irritating. TBH. Bonus points if the human gets hurt, haha. Cooking. Tax brackets. You only pay the higher rate on the portion above the threshold amount. Edit. Great example video here. A guest requested their chicken to be cooked medium rare this week. I don't understand why I have to stress that chicken only leaves the kitchen when it's completely cooked. Not to pour water into hot oil. Edit. Damn. This blew up. Lol. I'll also add that this may not be basic knowledge but it should be. I myself only found out from one of my science electives in year 11/12, and even then it was a topic that only came up after a student asked my teacher about an incident that popped up on the news, so chances are it would never have been mentioned otherwise. Schools should at least have a lesson program highlighting the common risks at home and the methods to avoid, contain them. Homeroom class would have been a perfect time. We spent the majority of that twiddling our fingers until the bell rang. That you should wait for people to get off the elevator when it arrives at your floor, instead of cramming yourself in when the doors open, blocking their departure. Antibiotics do not work on a virus. Edit. I did not expect this to blow up this much. Thank you so much for the awards and the shared information. You can pick the better of two evils and still not like either choice. Related. You don't need to be 100% for one thing and 100% against something else.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.